Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How are you today?
Want to finish my day as quick as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You're coming back to your hometown to see your date? Hmm? Really?
I was tired
You were
after
tired
a long day.
a long week? Okay. A long week, a long day. Yeah. So, did you have a heavy workload? Did you have a heavy workload? Did you have
No, but
heavy
2 hour, 2 hour on a cot
coach? Coach.
made me a coach made me tired.
Mm-hmm. Being on a coach for 2 hours make you tired. Okay. I know. Hmm. When
three
I
hour.
travel back to my mother's hometown in Đồng Nai province, yeah, I vomited. Yeah, and I got sick. I always got sick when I travel back to my mother's hometown. Yeah. Okay, so mm, and tell me about your day. Or is there anything interesting about your week? Okay. Did you eat out with your
Nothing.
friends? Did you eat out with your friends during the week?
No.
Hmm. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, why I don't see your face? I don't see your face. Turn on your cam, please.
I am turning on my cam.
Oh, what's wrong with this? Ờ, Trời ơi là trời. Okay, you turning on your cam. Why? Why it doesn't working? I cannot. I cannot record a video. Okay, so now, uh, did you eat out with your friends?
No. I just
Yeah.
I ate at home all week.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so are you happy now? Because you are, yeah. Were you happy when you saw your parents?
Yes, I am very happy when I see my parents, but still tired.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. So do you intend to live in Hanoi forever? When you
No,
are old, will you go back to your hometown and live with your parents?
I want to live somewhere near to my parents that I can take care of them.
Mm-hmm. By the way, if it takes you up to 2 hours to go back to your hometown by coach, then your hometown is quite far from Hanoi. It's
Mhm.
yeah, so it must be more than 100 kilometers away from Hanoi, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So it's quite far. Yeah. Normally, I have never gone backpacking to the nearest uh, the nearest city like Vũng Tàu before. Yeah, so I can understand your exhaustion. Okay. So today I went to Phúc Long to have a cup of coffees and read books and study for myself. Yeah, and to prepare my lesson for you. Yeah. So there's a grab by. There's a grab by. There was a grab by coming to the shop. Yeah, and he parked his bike in front of the entrance of the coffee shop. And uh, wait for me 1 second. I need. Okay, so one of the staff of the coffee shop, okay, who look after their customers' bikes, okay, complain about, yeah, complain about that, and he was very angry, and he dragged his bike to another position. Okay, it was still near the entrance, and the grab bike got angry with him, and it was an argument in the coffee shop. Yeah, to be honest, when I looked at that situation, I was very angry. Yeah, but I couldn't do anything because that wasn't my problem. I really want to help the staff. Yeah, the grab by did ask the managers of the coffee shop to help him solve the problems, but he refused. He told him that you have to obey the rules. Okay, you have to follow the instructions of our staff. Okay, yeah, yeah. But he was still, yeah. He persisted, and he yelled at him. He told me that he told him that because he were his customer, so he had the right to do anything. Okay. Yeah. By the way, I somehow that situation make me scared of this life. Okay. Make me scared of this life. Somehow I don't want to continue living like this. Maybe one day I will just shave my head and go to pagoda. Yeah, and lead an ascetic lifestyle. Lead an ascetic lifestyle. Okay, so that's the thing that I want to tell you. Lead an ascetic lifestyle. Okay, so uh, ascetic means to live in a simple and strict way without physical pleasure. Okay, without physical pleasure and for religious purposes. Okay, yeah. It's just that I don't want to argue with anybody, even my parents. hmm And uh, somehow, I sometimes argue with my family members for no apparent reason. It's just that they think that my idea is somehow crazy, and they argue, yeah, fiercely. They argue very fiercely. Yeah. Okay. So mm, okay. So now let's talk about what we learned last week. No, last Wednesday. Let's talk about what we learned last Wednesday.
We learn some vocabulary about personality.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So tell me about them, please.
Honestly, I didn't see the record of the lesson, so maybe I didn't remember all of them.
Okay, so at least please tell me the vocabularies. All you need to do is to
Yeah,
look at the test books, right? You don't need to watch the record again, but you have to read the test book and learn the vocabularies, right?
I didn't have the textbook.
Mm-hmm. Did the staff in Pastoral English Center send you the material?
Not try my best to give you some vocabulary. I'm not sure.
Okay. Please ask Julie
Like
Nguyễn. Ask Julie Nguyễn or yeah, please ask Julie Nguyễn. Okay.
okay, like we learn easy going,
Is it going?
easy going, talkative,
Mm-hmm.
trustworthy,
Trustworthy.
trustworthy,
Mm-hmm.
uh, hard work, hard work,
Not hard work.
yeah,
Hard
hard
work is
working.
not correct. Yeah, hard working. What else?
What else? Give me some key or
Ờ,
remember.
biết ý là sao? Biết ý.
Biết ý,
Ừ.
huh? We learn bad word like nice or biết ý
No.
hả?
Biết ý.
No,
Kiểu như là
Mod- no, modest is khiêm tốn, right?
modest. Modest em.
Modest. Đây là khiêm tốn, biết ý
Ừ.
nghe nó hơn.
Biết ý thì là considerate.
Oh wow, okay. I didn't remember that word.
Wow.
Considerate.
Okay. Serious. Okay.
Serious, okay.
Read them aloud for me, please. Just read them aloud.
Um, easy going, hard
Outgoing.
working.
Mm-hmm. Outgoing. Okay.
Easy going, outgoing, hard working, trustworthy,
Okay. So
considerate,
now.
serious.
Mm-hmm. So now tell me about a person. Yeah. That have one of these kind of personality. Okay. That have one of these kind of personality. Tell me about one person that have one of these kind of personality. Okay. And tell me why you think that that person have that kind of personality.
So I will choose the easiest word, talkative.
Mm-hmm.
I think every friend who's is talkative, she she like my friend, she can talk about everything, everywhere, every time.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I hang out with her, I just listen to her.
Mm-hmm.
Almost time I always listen to her, but
Most of the
I think
time. Most of the time.
most of the time I always listen to her. But I think her story sometimes no are very interesting, but sometimes is like I don't have any comment to her
Mm-hmm.
story.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So do you think that not giving comments will make us sad? Mm-hmm.
No, I think some people just want somebody to listen to them. They don't do the reply, or we have to give the solution, or give some advice for them. Just listen to them.
Mm-hmm. They want you to sympathize with them, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what kind of topic does your friend usually talk about?
Topic. I don't know, like girl talk. We can talk about anything like beauty, or like the man and the woman, the relationship, or our future work, or our parents, our friends. We can talk about everything.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, so we move on to lesson 2 of unit 1. Okay, so we're gonna discuss someone's behavior. Okay, có nghĩa là thảo luận về hành vi của một vài người. Okay. Okay, so now let's listen to these people. Okay, these people will talk about their behavior. Okay, now listen.
Read how the
While you're listening, please look at them. Look at these. Look at the test. Okay. Please look at the test.
how these 4 people describe other people's behavior. Notice the spotlighted grammar.
My manager, Chris, is a real sweetheart. He wants all of us to succeed, and he encourages us to learn new skills so we can move up in the company. He's also really kind and understanding. He permits us to work at home when we have a sick kid. You'll never find a better boss than Chris. Sarah Beth Linehan, 30, Melbourne, Australia.
I share an apartment with 3 roommates, but one of them, Erica, is an annoying pain in the neck. First, she's a total workaholic. Between her studies and her after-school job, she's rarely here, and when she is, she just keeps working. My other 2 roommates and I do all the chores, shop for groceries, cook, wash the dishes, and so on. When we complain that Erica's not pulling her weight, she just asks us to do her chores because she doesn't have time. Time? It's time for her to move out. Martina Braun, 21, Frankfurt, Germany.
My colleague Lily at the travel agency where I work is a real people person. Most of us prefer to do everything by email or online, but Lily invites all her clients, even the difficult ones, to come into the office and tell her their dream vacation ideas. And she tries to make those a reality for them. And Lily's such a team player. If one of us has too much to do, she offers to help. Everyone loves Lily. Cindy Yu, 27, Boston, USA.
I'll never forget my high school drama teacher, Mr. Mellon. He was such a tyrant. He used to force us to say our lines over and over until it drove us crazy. And if anyone forgot even one word, he would forbid them to go home until they had learned the line. He would warn them to learn every line perfectly by the next class, or they couldn't be in the play. Everyone hated him. He took all the fun out of drama. Richard Rowan, 43, St. Louis, USA.
Okay, so now it's your turn to read it aloud for me, please, so I can check your pronunciation.
My manager, Chris, is a real sweetheart. He wants all of us to success, and he encourages us to learn new skills so we can move up in the company. He is also really kind and understanding. He permits us to work at home when we have a sick kid. You'll never find a better boss than Chris. Uh, sh should I
No, you
like
don't need to. You don't need to read down loud their names. You don't need to.
okay? I share an apartment with 3 roommates, but one of them, Erica, is an annoying pain in the neck. First, she is a total workaholic. Between her studies and her after-school job, she rarely here. And when she is, she just kept working. My other 2 roommates and I do all the chores, shop for groceries, cook, wash the dishes, and so on. When we complain that Erica's not pulling her weight, she just asks us to do her jobs because she doesn't have time. It's time for her to move out. My college, Lily, at the travel agencies where I work, is a real people person. Most of us prefer to do everything by email or online, but Lily invites all her clients, even the difficult ones, to come into the office and tell her their dream vacation ideas, and she tries to make those a reality for them. And Lily says that soccer team player. If one of us had too much to do, she offered to help. Everyone loves Lily. I never forgot my high school drama teacher, Mr. Mellon. Mellon.
Mr.
He was
Mr.
Mr.
Mr. Miss Mr.
Mr. Mr. Mellon. He was such a tyrant. Tyrant. He used to force us to say our lies over and over until it drove us crazy. And if anyone forgot even one word, he would forbid
Forbid.
them,
Forbid.
forbid them to go home until they have learned the life. He would want them to learn every life perfectly by the next class, or they couldn't be in the play. Everyone hated him. He took all the fun out of drama.
Okay. Is there any word that you don't know?
Uh, an annoying pain in the neck.
Annoying pain in the
Annoying
neck. Maybe
pain
an
in the
unpleasant person. An unpleasant person. Very unpleasant person. Annoying pain in the neck. A very unpleasant person. Okay. Here. Wait for me 1 second. Oh. Annoying pain in the neck. A pain in the arse. A pain in the neck. Yeah, a person or thing that's very annoying. A person or thing that's very annoying. Okay. Or you can say that a pain in the ass. But. Okay. What else? An annoying person
pulling somebody
làm
weight.
cái phần việc của cô ấy. Làm cái phần việc của cô ấy.
Real people person.
A very friendly person, sociable, who loves talking to other people, and can easily get along with them.
A team player.
So she's good at doing teamwork. Okay, she can get along with all of her teammates.
A tyrant.
So yeah, a person who has complete power in a country, okay, and uses it in an unfair and cruel way. Okay, a person who has complete power in a country and uses it in an unfair and cruel way. Okay, so you can say dictator or tyrant. Yeah. So yeah, dictator is a synonym of tyrant. Here, let me help you with that. Tyrant, độc tài. A person who has complete power in a country and uses it in a cruel and unfair way. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Uh, for somebody to do something.
For somebody to do something. Force somebody to do something, right? Force, right?
Yeah.
Bắt chúng tôi phải làm gì đó.
Force.
Buộc chúng tôi phải làm gì đó. Lie, what does it mean?
Our life. Something they learned like power.
So cái dòng thơ em. Dòng thơ. Được không em?
Power.
Ừ.
It
Dòng thơ.
draw khiến make
Drive me crazy. Drive us crazy. Khiến cho tôi điên. Cause somebody to get crazy. Okay.
forbid cũng là bắt.
Forbid là cấm. Là cấm.
Cấm. Okay. To also fun out a drama.
What does dramas mean in Vietnamese? Can you help me translate that?
Drama. I don't know. In normal, I usually use drama.
So drama is a play, a show that you watch in a theater. Okay, là một cái vở kịch. Okay.
I mean, we don't really use that meaning of that drama like something.
So you means that arguments, right? Is that what you mean? We always use that word when there is an argument between other people, right?
Yeah.
I know, but that's what Vietnamese think, not the English. Okay, not the Americans.
So what is the meaning of he took all of the fun out of drama?
He makes drama less interesting. Okay, less funny. Okay. Usually we watch or play a drama for fun. Yeah, right. But when he say that his teacher took all the fun.
Drama, not the kind of theater or kind of film.
A play, a show, em.
In this
A show. Yeah, in this context, it's a play, it's a show. Okay, là một vở kịch đó em.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. So How many roommates do you have, Phương Ánh?
Uh, I have 2 roommates.
Is one of them annoying, pain in the neck?
No.
No. So you live with them happily, right? With no problems happen, right?
Sometimes we also have some small problem, but we can solve that problem easily by talking to each other. Talking to.
So are they your close friend?
Just I am living with my friend and her brother. So her brother is not my friend. Right?
So yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. So I have never have to rent an apartment before, so I don't know what it is like when I have to share an apartment with somebody. Yeah, to be honest, when I do something I just want to do alone. Yeah, and when I study by myself. I don't need nobody to give me instructions or lecture me. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is that if I was you, I would find it unbearable. I mean, living with somebody else just doesn't bear thinking about. Okay, living with someone else in the same apartment, it just doesn't bear thinking about. Okay, so do you know anyone who is a people person?
People person. I talk about my friends who we talkative before. So she is a people person too.
So she has a large circle of friends. Does she have a large circle of friends?
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
many best friends does
she.
she have?
Yeah.
How many best friends does she have?
I don't know.
Does she
I
usually
don't
hang
wonder
out with?
about how we have. Yeah.
Let's see. So does she spend a lot of time hanging out with her friends?
I think when she's and I was 20 and from 20 to 22 we spent a lot of time to hang out with the other like friends, but when we were 23 we spend more time to like working and more time for family. Yeah,
Okay,
like we become older.
I know. Yeah. It's always good to have friends because I spend a lot of time in solitude. I spend a lot of time in solitude. So I have a strong desire for hanging out with my friends. Yeah, I often feel very lonely when I don't study. Yeah, So my best friend has started dating with his girlfriend since December 2022. Yeah, he still hang out with me, but maybe w- once every 3 weeks. Okay, once every 3 weeks. He only go out. He only goes out with me once every 3 weeks. Yeah.
It's fine. So before your friend have a girlfriend, how many times did you hang out with him?
hmm
In
We hang
a
out
week or
all twice a week. We hang out sometime. We
twice?
hang out twice a week.
You
Sometime
you
we
should
just
date.
sometime we just go out once a week on Saturday. On yeah, because I have to teach you. So yeah, normally we hang out on Friday evening. But after I took your class, I started teaching you in camp. We only hang out on Saturday evening. Yeah. So yeah, but now
I think
I think
that
he's
that
completely abandoned me. He completely abandoned
I
me.
think because I my best friend just when I was in Japan, we just asked like once in 2 years.
Yeah.
But now and I am in Vietnam, like maybe once in a month is enough. We don't need to meet each other. My friends like one or twice a month or a week. It's too much for me.
Okay, so
Yeah, you
yeah. It's time to move on to another part of the lesson. Okay, now let's do it. Yeah, you will listen to three people. Yeah, they will describe their behavior. Okay, and you have to check the description of each person according to the opinion expressed. Check the description of each person according to the opinion expressed. Okay, are you ready?
Listen to people describe other
yeah.
people's behavior using noun and pronoun objects before infinitives. Check the description or descriptions of each person according to the opinions expressed. Conversation 1.
Hey, I'm a little worried about something.
What's up?
So they just transferred Margaret from your group into ours, and she's already persuaded us to do this complicated project. I've heard she works around the clock. She comes